The Amityville Haunting, The House That Wouldn't Sleep Part 1. In the late 1970s, a young family moved into a large colonial-style house in Amityville, New York. The price was suspiciously low, but they thought it was the chance of a lifetime. They had no idea that they were about to become the next chapter in the home's horrific history. From the very first night, strange things began to happen. Heavy footsteps echoed upstairs, even when everyone was in bed. Doors opened and slammed shut on their own. And at night, the mother swore she heard the giggle of a little girl in the hallways, though the family had no small children. At first, the father dismissed it as exhaustion from the move. But the signs grew darker. Family portraits crashed to the floor with no explanation. Furniture shifted places while they slept. Even the family dog refused to enter the house, howling furiously at the front door. One morning, the family awoke to a chilling sight. Scrawled across the living room wall in chalk were the words, "Get out!" Or else, by the afternoon, the writing had vanished as if it had never been there. Terrified, the family called a local priest to bless the home. But the ritual they hoped would save them only awakened something much worse. There are some places in this world where evil seems to linger, some homes where the walls are stained with tragedy and the floors soaked in blood. These houses aren't just buildings, they're tombs. And when you stumble into one, you might find yourself face to face with the darkest things imaginable. They're known as murder houses, and they're the subject of today's episode. What's happening? Hi, I'm your host. Before we get started, I'd like to give a huge shout out to a supporter. Thanks so much for supporting this channel. If you want to see your name at the end of an episode, then please consider supporting us. We'll be linking the details below. Now back to our story. Murder houses are a grim reality. Throughout history, countless homes have been the sites of unspeakable acts, leaving behind an energy that many believe is impossible to escape. These places aren't just filled with ghosts, they're haunted by the very essence of evil itself. In the case of the house on Ocean Avenue in Amityville, New York, it all started with a brutal murder. On November 13th, 1964, Ronald DeFeo, a troubled young man, shot and killed his parents and two of his siblings inside the family home. He then proceeded to burn their bodies in an attempt to cover up his crime. The shocking brutality of the murders sent shock waves through the community, and the question hung heavy in the air. Why? Over the years, various theories emerged, each trying to piece together the fractured puzzle of the DeFeo murders. Some pointed to Ronald's troubled past, a history marred by mental illness and a troubled childhood. Others spoke of satanic influences, a dark pact that turned a son against his own flesh and blood. But perhaps most chilling were the rumors of a hidden third party, a mysterious figure who had allegedly manipulated Ronald into the heinous act. Was there someone else pulling the strings from the shadows, whispering dark suggestions that twisted the young man's mind? This unsettling thought refused to be buried, leaving investigators and residents alike to wonder if there were forces at play that defied human understanding. After serving time in prison for his crimes, Ronald DeFeo was released in 2012. Now going by the name David, he changed his appearance and assumed a new identity, moving to an undisclosed location under the Witness Protection Program. Despite his efforts to start anew, the shadow of his past continues to loom over him. In 2017, after a visit to his former Amityville home, he suffered a psychotic break, convinced that he was being followed and attacked by a mysterious figure. Eventually apprehended, he was returned to a psychiatric hospital in New York State, where he remains confined today. His tragic tale serves as a haunting reminder of the complexities of human darkness and the lingering impact of a past that refuses to stay buried. To be continued. Did you enjoy this episode? If you did, don't forget to show us your support by liking this video, sharing it with your friends, and following our channel. With your support, we'll continue to bring you terrifying tales that will leave you up all night.